Hello everybody, it's Marjorie. Did you think it was a ghost? Ooh, look at this. Look at me today. Oh look. Ooh. I'm like a wee ghosty. I thought to myself, I put it on, I thought, oh look at me. I look like Elvira, Fae Blythe Spirit. You ken the dead wife, the ghost that comes back in the comedy. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Another one of my lovely Shein tops. Look, it's all layered. Now, I'll just need to stand up a wee bit to show you, look. So, well, the day I was going to talk about the ghosts, right? Ghosts. And right, because my pal Seng and I, right, we're quite into all that, right? We watch all the, the ghosty programmes and the psychics on the telly. And we went this time to Sally Morgan, right? We went to Sally Morgan, and then we went to some of the wee events, right? Well, they were having a psychic evening in the town hall, right? Well, Seng and I were dressed up. I think we thought we were Ghostbusters. We looked as if we were going to a Halloween party, where we had our boiler suits on and our backpacks and our goggles, right? So we're away to the Ghostbusters evening, and we were sitting in rights, and Senga says to me, we're on the way in the door, and Senga says, Marjorie, do you think we'll see any ghoulies? I said, well, ghoulies? We're going to a psychic evening, Senga. We're not going to Magic Mike. So anyway, that was that. So eventually, right, she says, I'm looking for Senga. There's someone coming in looking for Senga. And Senga, right, she stands up and she went, I'm Senga. And she says, there's someone here for you, Senga. I was like, who is it? Who's calling? I says, who's calling? She's not on the phone. So, I mean, I was like, sometimes I'm a wee bit dubious because I think they just come away sometimes with random names. So she says, do you have a cousin Margaret? And Senga's like, no, but I've got an Auntie Mary. I says, don't tell her anything, let her tell you. So she starts running through all these names. Is it Moira? Is it Margaret? Is it this? Is it that? Is it, I says, she's just clutching at straws. I mean, she's like a straw and a clutch. Clutching. Like how dare I Oh, it's so funny. Then a couple of weeks after that, right, we decide we'll have a seesaw. We'll have a seesaw in my living room. Seesaw? No, not a seesaw. What am I thinking? What do you call it? It's the seance. A seance. And it's got a wee thing. What do you call that? A wee apostrophe thing. Seance. Is that French? I'll need to ask Beetroot. Because, my French teacher, Beetroot, she'll be able to tell me if that's French. So that's fine. So this woman comes in, right? What was her name? Madam Whoopi. Madam Whoopi. I mean, I says, well, Madam Whoopi, is that your real name? And she says, no, it's my professional name. I says, all right. She's obviously been watching the film Ghost. She thought she was Whoopi Goldberg. So we're all sitting, right? Me and a few of my pals, Senga was there as well, and we're all sitting around the table. And she went, please place your hands on the table. So we're all sitting with our hands on the table. That's fine. Well, I'm saying my horns. I had one horn because I was half eating a crunchy under the table. So we're all sitting with our horns, and she's going, spirits, do you hear me? And I'm sitting going, this woman is an absolute belter. She's... and then Senga's, nudging me. She went, Marjorie. I went, hush, hold your wish. We're waiting for the ghosties to come through, right? So she's saying, I think the spirits are entering, Marjorie, because I'm all shivery. I can feel the coldness coming all over my body. I says, that was me. I cracked the window open before we started because it was quite hot. She says, oh. So that was that. So we're listening, and then eventually we hear tap, 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 tap. And I went, oh, the ghosties, Senga, the ghosties are trying to come through. Oh, I wonder who it's going to be. And then, this Madam Whoopi, she's gone, oh, come through. Can you hear me? And I thought she was having a convulsion. I says, we're going to have to phone an ambulance, get this woman seen to. Then, right, tap, 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 and I hear, Marjorie. And I went, oh my God, it's somebody coming through for me. Well, I thought it was my late husband, Alexander. And I thought, that's not his voice. Tap, 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 Marjorie. And the woman, ooh. And I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I was ready to get taken away by the Samaritans. I was getting too excited. And then I hears the voice going, Marjorie, are you there, darling? I went, in the name of God, I don't believe it. Fat boy, 2 doors down. Here he is, standing with half a Black Forest gateau and a fridge magnet. He was just back from Blackpool. He going, hello, darling, I brought you half a gateau. And I went, oh, that's lovely. What am I supposed to do with half a gateau and a fridge magnet? Back for his holidays. I said, we're in the middle of a seance. Is that right, Beetroot? Am I getting that right? Back to seance. And I said, oh, well, thanks very much for interrupting that, but absolute disaster. So nobody came through, right? So Madam Whoopi, the psychic, she says, they're not always available. They're not always come out to play. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I says, aye, very good. So Madam Whoopi, right, she goes down the path, she's turning, she's waving it, it's going, I'll see you next time. I said, no, see you next time, yeah, Jimmer. So she walks out onto the road to walk across the road. Oh my God. She's halfway across the road. The number 38 bus comes fleeing down the road, knocks her down, right over her. And I went, oh my God, well, she never saw that coming.